Elon Musk SpaceX sued for $15 million for trespassing. Let's talk about it. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much once again joining me for tea time. We're getting close to the season, pulling out the cups. I hope you're joining me with your cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee, hanging out, talking tech, talking photo, talking video. Today is a technology day, a lawsuit day, an Elon Musk day. I guess it's kind of a normal day for Elon Musk. This time he's being sued for, or the company, SpaceX, is being sued for $15 million for trespassing. Yeah. So I was reading a whole bunch of articles, and one just tickled my fancy from NBC News. And I always like reading all different kinds of rags from different news organizations just to see what they all say. And then I form my own conclusions based on everything that I read, right? And I want to share this with you. I just thought it was comical. And before we get into it, I just want to say that if you enjoyed the video, please throw it a thumbs up. That's very, very helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not. If you are, I appreciate that. Consider clicking this button over here, notification button. So when I go live or when a new video comes out, you'll be notified of it immediately. And if you want to say thank you for all of my hard work on this channel, there's a little thank you button. You can click on that, give $1 or $2 if you like. If not, that's perfectly fine. Don't. It's free anyways. Consider becoming a member of the channel. That would be even better. And if you haven't downloaded any of my ebooks, check them out. Go to JCristina.com/books. And if you want more Starlink content, SpaceX, space in general, or just Starlink, I'll put a link right here. Don't click on it yet. That link will take you to about 340 videos that I've put together in the last 46 months just on SpaceX Starlink. Helpful how-tos, tips, tricks, what to do, what not to do, what to buy, what not to buy, and of course the why behind it all. So now that the housekeeping is done, let's get into this article. Then I'll give you my commentary. And then finally, I want to hear from you. Down below in the comment area, I would like to hear your thoughts about this. What do you think? And if you're shy, you don't want to put your thoughts down there, that's fine. Put in a little emoji down there. I don't care. Any type of emoji. A poop emoji is fine. It doesn't make a difference. I would appreciate that. This way I know that you're actually here and listening and watching. The article starts out by saying, the maker of the party game Cards Against Humanity has sued Elon Musk SpaceX, accusing it of trespassing on and damaging company-owned property in Texas. Interesting. The lawsuit filed Thursday in Texas court asks for $15 million to cover damages, including what the company calls the destruction of natural vegetation. There's some missing cacti. The dispute involves a plot of vacant land near Brownsville, Texas, far from Cards Against Humanity's corporate headquarters in Chicago. The game maker bought the land in 2017 in what it said was a stunt to obstruct the plan by the then President Donald Trump to build a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border. No wall was ever built on the property where the company keeps a no trespassing sign, according to the company. But the land is near SpaceX's operation, also known as Starbase. And according to the lawsuit, SpaceX has been using the land without permission for about 6 months as a staging area for construction, cleaning vegetation, parking vehicles, storing gravel, and running generators. The travesty. Quote, SpaceX's abuse of this property has not only destroyed its natural condition, but has also caused even greater harm to Cards Against Humanity by virtue of the damage it has caused to its relationship with paying supporters. This is what it states in this lawsuit. Cards Against Humanity said that it bought the land after 150,000 people each paid $15 towards a crowdfunding effort. The politically incorrect card game also got its start with crowdfunding in 2010. The company said that if it succeeds in the lawsuit, it will pass the money received onto the original 150 donors up to $100 per person. How are they going to find these 150,000 donors? Just stupid. Musk has been systematically moving many of his business operations to Texas, including SpaceX, Tesla, and X. 100% the case. Cards Against Humanity complained to SpaceX about the alleged trespassing and damage, according to a website that the game maker set up devoted to the lawsuit. It's like a stunt. This is what they do. The company said that SpaceX responded with a lowball offer to buy the land for less than half of its value, with a 12-hour deadline to accept. Cards Against Humanity said it rejected the offer. The company also said that it would, quote, accept Twitter.com as compensation, referring to the social media app Musk bought in 2022 and renamed X. The lawsuit includes what it says are before and after photos of the Cards Against Humanity's land, with grasses and cacti from before the alleged SpaceX intrusion, and construction equipment and material after the alleged trespassing occurred. Elon Musk SpaceX has been at the center of controversy over its reliance on government contracts and dominance of the market. SpaceX has an estimated 80% of the space launch market, and it continues to sign new U.S. government contracts. Remember from which news organization this article comes from, right? We always have to take everything with a grain of salt, but I love it. It finalizes with this. SpaceX has also violated environmental regulations at its Texas launch facility by repeatedly releasing pollutants into the nearby waters, according to CNBC. The facility is near the mouth of the Rio Grande and the Gulf of Mexico. Number one, when they state that they estimate that there's 80% of all space launches are done by SpaceX, that is true. Are they getting contracts from the government? Yeah, they are. And they will continue to get contracts from the government because they are the number one space agency out there. It's not ULA. It's not Blue Origin. It's not NASA. It's SpaceX. So of course they're going to get more contracts. And the stupidity when they say that SpaceX is violating environmental regulations. That deluge system that they use to cool down the launch pad. Elon Musk has said repeatedly that the water that they use is drinking water. It's potable water. You could drink the damn water. You could use it for cooking. It is consumable. How in the hell are you going to pollute with it? It is ridiculous in its face. They are not adding cooling agents into the water, like many facilities do. And if they did, the cooling would even be better. But obviously they don't need to. So they're just simply using drinking water. Yet they come back with this whole pollutant nonsense. And all of these organizations do the exact same thing. They repeat the same nonsense over and over. You listen to like 5 or 6 of them, they literally say the exact same words. So they must be like getting these words from somewhere, because they don't even spend the time to change the wording. They just say the exact same things over and over. So who exactly is this Cards Against Humanity company? I did some research on it because that's what I do. I like to dig in a little bit deeper into these articles and what they're talking about and what is real and what is not so real. Right? So what I found out was that the makers was this guy, Max Temkin and Ben Hantoot, right? These are the two guys. And there was actually a few other friends that created this. It was like a group of them, but those are the two main people. And I researched them and I researched the company, and they are left-wing activists. They even state that the company is a left-wing activist company. And I think that that understates what they are. Now, they are directly involved. They have direct involvement into the anti-Trump campaigns. They have purchased that land, as they stated in this article, a big piece of land right on the Mexican border, in between where the walls are going to be coming together to shut down the border. They purchased the land to stop the wall from happening. Also, since 2010, more so right around 2015 forward till now, they have given hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to left-wing activists, organizations, all sorts of organizations. There's a whole litany. I didn't even bother writing them all down. You can look it up if you want. So the bottom line here is this Cards Against Humanity, they are not just left-wing activists. They are more like socialists or Marxists, just by what they do. They are against capitalism. They are against consumerism. They are against the sovereignty of the nation. They are a proponent of illegals flowing in by the millions, unvetted. They do not want a wall. They want everything open. This is very socialist and Marxist in nature. But what they do is they hide behind the guise of satire, right? This is how they do it. Even though they are promoting socialist and Marxist ideology, they once again hide behind satire. That's just how they do it. I thought it was really comical that they said, listen, we will take twitter.com off your hands and we won't sue you for that 15 million. We'll take Twitter. All right. This is how they are. It is that type of mental. So Elon Musk has been talking about this woke mind virus for quite some time, and it's all in the news now. I've been reading about what he's talked about it. And Elon Musk describes the woke mind virus as a societal trend categorized by extreme political correctness, censorship, and the suppression of free speech, which stifles innovation and free thought, leading to intolerance and divisiveness, especially when it comes to opposing viewpoints. I think that this company would be a perfect example. I personally, with the resources of Elon Musk and the mindset of crushing that woke mind virus, I would crush this company. I would crush it. Now, there's all sorts of legal means to crush a company or crush individuals. Trust me, I have been a victim of that. I was sued for $55 million, which I won. $55 million by a very large corporation that every one of you knows exactly who it is. That might be for another video. Trust me, they can crush you. Money is everything when it comes to law. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. So I think that Elon Musk should use Cards Against Humanity as an example, let's say, and really just crush it. Absolutely crush it. Countersue, make this lawsuit go on for 10 years, allow them to spend every dollar that they have in litigation, drag it on ad nauseum forever, in perpetuity. That's what I would do. I would make this lawsuit and future lawsuits a money suck that I would bankrupt that company because they wouldn't be able to sell enough cards to be able to handle the amount of money that Elon Musk has to throw at this type of litigation. Now, we know that Elon Musk voted for the current president, President Biden, in 2020. He did not vote for Trump. In 2022, when he purchased Twitter, once again for that $44 billion, he uncovered the direct interference that was going on from the US government with the social media platform, Twitter. He put the code out there for all of us to see. So we were actually able to look under the kimono, right? And know what was going on. There's nothing to hide any longer. He gave it to everyone to be able to see. At that time, he changed his mindset, his ideology, and now he's endorsing Trump. My question to you is, if he was not endorsing Trump, and he was endorsing Harris, for example, for president, do you think that this Cards Against Humanity people would be suing him right now? What do you think? I don't care what side of the fence you're on. I'm on the side of rational thought. I am on the side of common sense. And when I see all of the things before me, I have to decide what I believe in to be true. And a lot of these articles that I've read, this one obviously is from NBC. I've read one over on CNBC. I read a bunch of articles all over the place, all different viewpoints. But I wanted to point this out because you can see how they dive into it a little bit different. They start out very almost agnostic, right? Very even keeled. And then they start going into the digs, and you can see the ideology behind the rag. So down below, I want to hear from you. What do you think about this? Do you think that Elon Musk should go after this company tooth and nail, throw a ton of money at it, and literally attempt to bankrupt them? Not even attempt, it would happen. Regardless, should he do that or should he not? Should he make an example of these people or should he not? These people have been, once again, propagating Marxist and socialist ideology for many, many, many years, for a decade plus. But they do it behind the guise of satire. That's how they do it. What say you? Down below, I want to hear your thoughts. And if you don't want to put anything down there, like I said before, put an emoji down there. At least I know that you got to the end of this video. Anyways, throw the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And finally, head over to my website, JCristina.com, where you can find all the photography tools I've invented for you and me over the many years, and my merch and my shirts and my tees and my books and all the rest of this stuff. Pick something up and help support me and my family. Head over to JCristina.com. Once again, JCristina.com. Many blessings to you and your family. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay connected, and we'll see you in the next one. Love you all.